almost done with our draft, but before we finalize, should we discuss the key points again? How's your part, Didi?
I've completed the analysis section, but I think we need to clarify some data interpretation because it's still a bit confusing.
Good question, Didi. Maybe we should simplify the language so it's easier to understand.
I agree. Sometimes we got too technical, so it might lose the reader.
Yeah, also I noticed some typo in the references and we need to double check the source.
I can help with that. I'm going through the bibliography now.
Perfect. While you do that, I'll be review the introduction and conclusion to make sure they connect well.
By the way, I love how we divide the work this time. It felt much better than our last project.
Agreed. I was actually worried at first, but it went really smoothly.
Since we're almost done, how about we take a group photo? We always forgot and regret it later.
Yeah, let's take it because we need to prove that we work hard, not just memes and snacks.
Yeah.
Okay, I will take the photo, so please guys come closer. Guys, look, I took like 1 to 5 photos. Let's see. This one is cute. Should I send into the group chat?
Yeah, are we posting this on Instagram or just for price?
Yes, I'm posting on my second account. No, this is ongoing my feed. It's all correct and aesthetic.
Same here. My main account is also only for special stuff like events, travels, and the second one is where I truly share my real me.
Honestly, I have way more fun on my second account because I can post everything like ugly selfies, rants, and also random thoughts with no pressure.
My second account is literally just for people who got me. Just like what Didi said, I post random things with no worries there.
Exactly. It's like a diary on social. Only close friends follow it.
Honestly, I don't have a second account.
Really? That's rare. How can you survive without it?
I don't know. I barely post anything. When I do, it's usually something funny and safe.
That's wild. I wish I could relax like that. I overthink every single post.
Me too. That's why this account exists because it's for freedom, less judgment, and more expressive.
But it's also interesting, right? How we divide our online selves. One curated for the public and one for a few people.
It's like we are managing two identities. One for the brand, one for the real me.
Totally. I think it says a lot about Gen Z. We grew up with social media, but at the same time, we've also learned how to protect ourselves from it.
That makes sense. It's about the main is control and the second is about connection.
Well said. Sometimes I think the second account is more real than anything we post elsewhere.
That's right. It's where we talk about our feelings, bad days, and weird thoughts. Stuff we don't show on the perfect feed.
Do you think this trend will last or just a Gen Z pace?
I think it'll evolve, but the need for safe digital space is universal. As long as social media is public, people will want something private.
So true. It's already evolving actually. There's some people who even have a third account, you know.
What? That account? What for?
No, seriously, it's real. Sometimes the main account just get neglected. People barely post, and just like 3 times a year tops.
That's so relatable. My main is basically for formal stuff like big events such as achievement, graduation, or even aesthetic travel pictures. It's so inactive.
Yeah, the second account gets all the updates, but then there's many of followers who aren't that close. It feels like a second version of the mind.
And then there's when people make third account just for real close friends and also real raw stuff, rants, unfiltered thoughts, no pressure.
So it's kind of like a digital diary, but even more private.
Exactly. Usually just 10 or 20 followers, like people you really, really trust. No judgment zone.
Sometimes it's the only place I feel like we can post freely more than the second one. Just post, don't feel anything, didn't feel anything.
It's wild though. We end up having multiple versions of ourselves depending on the account, the audience, and the vibe.
Social media is no longer just about sharing. It's about who we share it with.
It's all about layers now. The more the layers we create, the more safer it feels. But I think it's also more complicated, I guess.
That's the paradox. We want to express ourselves, but also we want to avoid wrong people saying yes.
And sometimes it's exhausting, honestly, like managing all those versions of yourself and being the admin of your own identity.
By the way, guys, it's getting darker, so let's wrap this up. The draft is done, we've got fresh insights and Instagram content on top.
Mission accomplished!
Yay! And don't forget to tag me on the photo, just on plus friend on it.
Okay.